I have to quickly pull up my stream for reasons in the description. But I actually wanted to kind of discuss why nitrous could actually potentially be a bad thing in racing games. Nitrous, although it is handy, and although it can be nice, you probably hear my parents in the background. Although nitrous can be a great thing in games, it can get you out of tough jams, it can save you, it can eke out that little bit more power to help you finish in first place, and actually, hang on. Who is Blaze Mob? Party. Hang on. Should have did this beforehand, but I was being stupid. I don't play with that person much. There's my randos can't join, but let me quickly get my freaking stream up. This takes forever to load. Live. God dang it, phone, come on. Alright, there we go. So, the reason why I'm saying it can be is because it can be so off. You end up
got a shot here. I'm taking it.
hear this.
Reason 5 is maintaining solid visual contact with the target vehicle.
Understood. All points. We have an ongoing car chase entering our jurisdiction. Engage pursuit.
There we go. That was a perfect example of what my mic has been doing recently.
Unit down. So we're gonna need more cover. Roger that.
Is it working now? This might not be working.
We just lost a unit. Dispatch. We reach you.
Hello? I don't think it's working still.
Badge roads are blocked on the target's route. Understood. All points. Roadblocks are in position on the target's heading.
Is it working?
Code 3, target not flowing. Moving to intercept.
Oh, sweet lord! And there's an example of one of the glitches.
All units be advised. We're taking point in a high-speed pursuit that's just entered our jurisdiction.
Alright, so for some reason my mic is doing the freaking fuzzy thing again. But nitrous, and I have no idea what you guys heard and what you didn't. Nitrous can actually hurt a game in the long run. God, there's such a delay. Okay, it is working. So, nitrous can actually lead to people being more careless when they're driving. Like situations like this, I could just go like this and speed away. And yeah, that would save me, but at the same time, it's allowing me to be more reckless and more careless in how I'm driving. I don't actually have to improve my skill to get better at the game. I just gotta spam the nitrous button when I'm in a jam. So, does nitrous actually make a game more enjoyable when it's not there? Because it leaves the driving experience and how you'll win races down to the player itself and not down to and not down to, I'm obviously doing this off the top of my head, and not bringing the win, or how do I put it, not bringing the skill of the player determining on how well they can time a nitrous, except in drag racing. That's a different story. But so like in this, I've been doing a lot more races without nitrous, just ignoring the fact that I have it all together, and it allows me to use a bit more skill when it comes to racing. Actually, give me a second. I'm gonna. Can I turn off the cops? Like not the cops themselves, but the stupid radio, because I'm listening to the stream and it keeps going over me. So turn that up just a bit. Text language, audio language. There we go, voices. Alright, so back to what I was saying. So, I can do this using nitrous, or I can do this without using nitrous. When I don't use nitrous, it leaves it down to more of how well I know this car. It leaves it to how well I can actually drive in this game. Or I can just do this, and just use my nitrous to get myself out of tough jams, and just, even though I might be slamming into walls, I can still be going faster than someone who isn't actually using nitrous. So, say there's someone that has a faster car. Yes, nitrous allows you to catch up to them, but at the same time, without nitrous, you can, without nitrous, not only would a victory in that situation be more satisfying, because you know you did it with your own skill and not just barely eked it out with a little bit of nitrous, but also the fact that, like, look, I can just sit here and spam this, and it's actually making me go slightly faster than if I just went like this, without it. So, although nitrous can increase your speed, I know I'm keep defaulting back to that same point of, like, it requires more skill not to use nitrous, but at the same time, wouldn't that make games more enjoyable? Look at games like Forza. I mean, granted, I haven't played Forza extensively, but from what I've seen, I have not actually seen nitrous in the Forza games. Along with other games like Assetto Corsa, when you start off early in GT6, later GT6 you can actually put nitrous on your cars. If you're wondering what GT6 is, it's Gran Turismo. But Drive Club, from what I've seen, you can't put nitrous on the cars. And I think that makes the game more enjoyable. It allows you to base your skill at winning, not based on, oh, I had to slow down for a corner, let me just use my nitrous at the end and boost myself all the way back up even higher. But without nitrous, it's like I actually calculate when I need to be on my brakes, when I need to be on my gas, if I need to just let off the gas and not brake, if I never even need to get off the gas. It allows you to, like, it forces you to calculate corners a bit more and actually judge how you'll get the most speed out of that corner. And it's not just let me go really slow and then let me just do this and get all the way back up to speed. And I think that puts more skill into the game, and it actually, in my opinion, it makes it better. I mean, to be honest, this would probably be a better game to do as, like, a pre-recorded video. See, in that one, I could have just sat there. I was just mindlessly driving. I wasn't even paying attention. I was using my nitrous. I was freaking boosting out of corners. But yeah, I'll do a run with no nitrous at all. Even if I go off-road or off the course, I won't even touch my nitrous button. If you want proof, just watch the exhaust pipes. Because if you see blue flames, or, well, orange flames can sometimes be shifting gears depending on the car. But I'm sure you guys kind of understand what I'm saying. Nitrous can lead to, although it is a great addition.
KOL video smile.
Man, I can't read that right now. Or I can read it now, actually. Cool video. Thank you. But look, I was under 100 miles per hour. I could have just used nitrous and sped off there, and they wouldn't have been able to catch back up. I would have that moment of just safety. But by not using nitrous, I actually have to pay more attention to what I'm doing. It doesn't make it so I can just mindlessly do the course like I was before. Except for the fact that I'm trying to freaking itch my nose and drive. But this actually allows you to have more, in my opinion, a more enjoyable experience while playing the game. Although it is more challenging, but after a while, games like this really lose their challenge. So like right now, I could nitrous back onto the road and get out of that arrest, or just like that, using my own skill at trying to pull my car out of fishtailing like that to actually evade the cops. I know this is kind of a, like, almost how to put it. It's not a point that you can really put too much research into, other than the fact that the effect it has on the driving experience in the game. And a lot of this is based on opinion. I'm sure a lot of people just like mindless arcade driving, where you just hold down nitrous, never have a problem, like in Burnout 3. But then there's people like me who want that more simulation style, even in the arcade racers. Oh, no, back onto the road. Ooh, God, that was close. See what I mean? Like, I could have just used nitrous and got out of that. But even though I didn't use nitrous, I was still able to get out, even just barely. So, games like Burnout 3, I wouldn't say flat out, although you have your nitrous and it is extremely powerful in that game, it's, at the same time, it goes away really fast, but the effect of the nitrous in that game is extremely strong. But just for great example, look at like Power Shot Nitrous in, as much as I hate the game, the 2012, what is it called? 2012 Most Wanted. That game, you have Power Shot Nitrous.
Your videos are always so cool. SWHS Monster Laugh.
Yours are always so cool. Thank you. Oh hey, I got another fragment. I almost got the bike. Let me just hit next crate. But I'm sure some of you guys can understand what I'm saying. Oh, this one's off-road. Okay, let me change. Get a dirt car. Oh, this is a car I haven't used in a while. You guys remember when I even bought this thing back in like my third or fourth video on the crew? It seems like such a long time ago. But I'll do the same thing again. I can use I'll use nitrous in this one, or in the next one I'll use no nitrous in this one. Just so it's the opposite comparison. So it's first time no nitrous, second time nitrous. While the other way around, while it was the other way around with the other course. And this just shows in the off-road setting. Honestly, the off-road setting is probably where it would want it the most. Just because off-road cannot go as fast. For like a moment like this, you would want to dump your whole tank of nitrous. So, I just think, yeah, is that kill going on? No, doesn't sound like there's an echo. Okay, I'm fine. Oh yeah, it just reached full battery. See, if I didn't use nitrous, I couldn't climb up this hill there. That's the only time I've used nitrous in this whole thing. And that's just so I can get this over with a little bit faster. Which is the advantage of nitrous. You can get things done faster, you can pull yourself out of things. And it has great advantages that have almost no it has absolutely no downside in the actual game. Having nitrous is so much better than not having nitrous, but the absence of nitrous can actually change the experience a game has. I'm sure you guys can kind of understand where I'm coming from there. Especially after what I've said. Did that cop, that freaking roadblock just tried to arrest me. Back up on the road. Also, I can go buy a drag kit now. I have enough money. So, I'm gonna go do that here when I am done with this. Oh, there it goes. It froze there for a second. Oh, hey, I got a bike. Alright, let me just hit continue. And where's the drag dealer? Default tags. Isn't it here? Yeah, it is. So, I don't know how to really put this. I feel like nitrous in-game, like, when it comes down to it, nitrous brings that more arcadey feel. It allows you to have all kinds of different benefits with almost no downsides, if downsides at all. The only true downsides it has is it takes away from the like, skill-based driving. So, games like Drive Club and GT6 before you can purchase nitrous and different games like that. And heck, even the nitrous in that game isn't very powerful. The nitrous in that game is very weak. All it does is add a few, maybe 10 horsepower to some cars when you're using it, and it gives you that little extra nudge. But in general, the nitrous can either lead to a more arcadey feel, which is good in some games like Burnout 3 Takedown, or nitrous can lead to situations where it feels more simulation or more realistic or more skill based with the lack of it. Or there's also cases like the original Need for Speed Underground, where nitrous was one use per race, and you could not refill it. So you had to kind of limit your usage of it, which I think, although it's not as arcadey as most people would enjoy, I think that would be a good balance of it, because it allows you to have that nitrous for that one moment where you're like, oh crap, I need to pick this up, but it also doesn't have it so you're constantly in a stream of nitrous the entire way around, holding down the NOS button more than you are the gas. Because that's what happened with, why does this look like the Street Tuner? I thought this was supposed to look like the, oh no, the drift one's the one that's in like the wind tunnel. Alright, get a drag car pretty fast. Ugh. Mustang, ew. Oh, I could have did drag earlier. Oh wait, never mind. This is drift I'm looking at. Drag is down here. Yeah, poop. That would have been cool. I could buy the RT-35. Viper, drift, monster truck. I'm tempted at grabbing the drift on that. I mean, I want to grab this one, but I know most people probably use that one. At the same time, I'm hesitant on it. Oh, yeah, that's right. Focus. Granted, I'm not going to have much money after this. Hey, that's not half bad. That's pretty good. Oh, God. Okay, let's just be realistic. This is probably the best one for drag because it provides the most downforce, performance-wise. Could I really make this thing look like stock? That would be hilarious. I can do that if I have enough. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough on there. Yeah, that would be hilarious. Oh, it still has that giant thing on the back. I kind of want to make this thing look stock. I have to get more money, though. For now, this is fine. Actually, wait. Color. That would be nice. Oh, I still have all these iridescents to purchase. Pink and pink. I like that blue, to be honest. Alright, well, this spec right here, the dragging, just drag racing in general, is the only thing where I think nitrous is best. The only reason why I support nitrous in this is because nitrous in drag requires timing. It doesn't just require, like, I'm gonna hold the button down and win the race. Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
Mother of... Hey, somebody get his license. What the hell was that, man?
Do. Sweet Lord. Mm, so I go back to this. Well, I'm gonna go have some fun with this. So, I'll see you guys in the next video.